Alright, this is an AR10 that I put together before 2020. I know that. I think the only reason I want to do a video real quick on this is because I hadn't fired it for quite a while, and I'm kind of revisiting this. Originally it had a different muzzle brake on the end, so right now it has a Eric Cortina Tuner Brake on it. So what I'd like to do is I would like to take this thing out sometime the end of this week and fire a couple different offerings in 6.5 Creedmoor through this thing, see what it likes best. And then I'd like to try doing the JP challenge with this rifle at 800 and also 1,000 on a still silhouette. So look for that. I'm hoping that I can get this thing dialed in below 1 MOA accuracy. And if I can do that, I should be able to do JP challenge at 1,000 yards. So that what that means is you have a still silhouette, competition still silhouette, and you fire 3 shots. They're all hits, and you fire all 3 before you hear the report of the first impact. So in essence, it's like bang, 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 ding, ding, ding. And this thing cycles pretty well. So this is what you're looking at. You got the Magpul PRS stock, Magpul grip, and then you have Aero Precision upper and lower receiver, as well as 15-inch handguard. And then you've got a Rainier Arms Ultra Match Gen 2 fluted 26-inch barrel, 416R stainless steel, and 6.5 Creedmoor, and then of course you've got the Eric Cortina Tuner Brake out on the end. So yeah, Superlative Arms gas adjustable gas block, and then just recently here, this is an M-Lok handrail. I put the Seekins M-Lok to Arca rail slot on there, and then you've got the Accu-Tac. I've got a Geissele super semi-automatic enhanced trigger. That thing's phenomenal. American Defense mount. The now discontinued Bushnell XRS2 Elite Tactical. Is it a 4.5 to 30 by 50 with the Horus 59 reticle, and then of course the standard Vortex bubble level there, and of course the ADM mount, American Defense Manufacturing mounts a QD, and then you got the Geissele charging handle. I think originally there may have been a Rainier Arms bolt carrier group in here, and I had to get rid of it because they were calling it like a high pressure firing pin, but it was like skinnier, and so I had to send the bolt carrier group back to Rainier Arms because the firing pins were shearing off. And it wasn't just this AR10, it was another one as well in 6.5 Creedmoor that I had. So I want to say like the Ballistic Advantage ones were okay, and then I may have a JP LMOS light something operating, low mass operating system bolt carrier group in here right now. So that's everything. I think all of the parts, but the Bushnell, the XRS2 is a really good scope. Now, do I wish they had a 56 millimeter objective instead of 50? Yes. Now they came out with a XRS3, and that does have a 56 millimeter objective lens. I haven't looked through one of those. The glass on this is pretty damn good. Actually, Mark and Sam, after work, that Australian couple, did a review on this very scope on their channel years ago. That was one of the things that convinced me to buy this. And I got a pretty good price on this at the time. I'm glad I bought it. It's a good scope. So while I have changed the brake on this, this has pretty much been the setup since the inception. Like when I kind of like figured out I wanted to do this, the only thing really, like, so same trigger, same scope, same stock, same everything except for the brake. So things that I had done with this, I think I had hit a cantaloupe at 685 yards, maybe back in like 2016, 2017 with this thing. And I had hit a spray paint can at 910 yards in 2 shots. And a lot of this is because of how awesome the Horus 59 reticle is with really nice Christmas tree reticle. The reason I like the H59, there's a bunch of Christmas tree reticles out there, but I feel like the H59 is kind of like the OG Christmas tree reticle. There's just a lot of hash ticks that instead of, in my opinion, I wouldn't call it busy, and like that has a negative connotation. To me, it helps eliminate a lot of the empty open space, and you have more points of reference, and that's actually what I want. I want more points of reference when I take a shot. If I miss and I see where that bullet went or where it impacted, I can hold on a point of reference instead of guessing in an empty open space on the reticle. That's not what I want. I want to be able to hold as close to some kind of hash mark, tick mark, little dot as I can. So that's what the H59 does for you. So the whole reason we're even doing this video is to say that this is like a pretty standard AR10 that someone could build themselves with mostly Aero Precision parts, and then just the trigger of your choice, whatever scope of your choice, maybe a nicer like Rainier Arms, like match barrel, and then the brake of your choice. But it's pretty standard like AR10. I think I usually get around 1 MOA with this thing. Sometimes it'll do better than that, but what I'm hoping is that we can go out and dial in this Eric Cortina Tuner Brake to find like some kind of ammo that pairs well with this rifle now, and get this tuner brake to tune that group size down as good as we can get it. And then we'll go and we'll possibly shoot a group at 1,000, like a 5 or 10 shot group at 1,000, and we'll try to do the JP challenge at 800 and 1,000 yards. I have hit a milk jug at 1,400 yards with this. I think it took me 5 or 6 shots, if memory serves. So been able to do some pretty cool long range work with this thing. So let's see here in the next week or two if we can get this thing dialed in with that tuner brake paired with some ammo that it likes. And then we can do the JP challenge at 800 and 1,000. We can shoot 5 to 10 shot groups at 1,000. And then if all that goes well, then maybe we'll try to hit a milk jug at like 1,500 yards and get it on video or something like that. You let me know what you guys want to see.